Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back, productive creative journey. So let's talk today the topic, the process of creative journey, how to get idea and how to make notes like stuffs. So before jumping to our topic, if new here, I am Fahad. I am talking and writing about productivity and small business, and I am interested and curious about it. I am not expert. I am passionate about educating people, and so right to let's jump into our topic. Recently listened audios about John Maxwell, one of leadership experts, and what I learned from his audio clips, and I'm beginning from him. He is curious to learn, a continuous learner. The for leadership is important to learn continuously, and he is explaining from his book is keeping while his journey is keeping he is keeping magazines, some books he want to read when the chance, when time get, is not wasting his time, and is reading and skim through the book, and the important notes he cut it down and take it down for is whatever he want to know others and explain it and use some other time. And I learned lots about him. He's have thousands of files in his office, and he's taking notes, information, and keep them safe in their files and not wasting at all. And he have thousands of codes, thousands upon thousands of codes is library, and he is using whenever that needed, whoever that needed, and he is continuously learning and is continuously add up his knowledge. For the reason is he need to act upon it. It's not knowledge, acquiring knowledge is not, he's saying the same time he thinks about when he's going to share it, and whoever it's needed is things, and if it is allocated to his different projects, if it is making contents, if it is the topic of whatever he is writing, his books, his post is want to online, whatever it is, we can distill from him these habits. As a creator, we can add upon our process is very fantastic, keeping files, and there is codes, and there is information, and then we are in my word, in my case I am going to share. I am a passionate educator. I am going to share it through different online platforms like YouTube's and LinkedIn, and I have project to write my first book about productivity, and whatever the time I get in not wasting any time. And as a creator, this is words is helping me to do more stuffs in create through this creative journey. In all the time think positively and away from negative thoughts, and all our dream for that in positive thoughts all time to produce and share some goods and some services, whatever it is, makes value to economy and ourselves is a dream many of us, because we are humans to we need to accomplish, we have all have duties, and to we need to execute, act upon, not only acquiring knowledge, we need to act upon what we learn. If it is our own life, when in my case I apply in synthesize the information in first upon myself, and to start apply and act upon it, and when I experiment it and I'm sure this working, and then going to share through different channels like YouTube's, and this the process I learned John Maxwell. You can check it out, his books, his leadership, many books he published, is and like an expert in this field. So you can check it out, his books, and keep in, this is in your life, and wherever you are going you have couple of books, you are like it, you need to read it. And whenever you are waiting for bus, whenever you are travel train, and if you get little bit time, you are in keep in mind the take the knowledge in our head, and you are then you take the knowledge, the information, skim from the magazines, and if it is newspaper, if it is books, if it is you are watching, and you are your experiences while traveling, anything, you are in categorize yourselves where it's needed and cut it down and keep it in to your file, because we don't want lose that information that's valuable as perspective of creator. And then you can share it for who is to need that content, who is need that knowledge, and you are act upon basically in your life. And so that's I feel an experience, and I start when I get that piece of advice from John Maxwell, and I have no files and keeping my informations and codes and to future use, and who is need to from me that knowledge, and I identify it, I'm trying to it and to publish it in, that's the end result. So the learning is a continuous process, and there is not anything like the perfection, procrastination, like things. It's just go and realistic perspective took it, and I explain my framework, and that's helping me, like I'm writing down my goals because I know which direction I want to go and where I am now. From that perspective, my goal perspective, and I have sort of accountable all of the steps in whatever I am doing, and when I am doing, and for what reason I took the time, and for which, in from my different segments, explains the wheel of life and health front and wealth front and relationship, and whatever I'm doing, I think my focus going to my planner, and in which segment I am now spending, because we have, if we get in 80 years to live, we have get 4,000 weeks. If we get in going to live here 90 years of age, then we have almost get in 4,700 weeks. And here in the third, in this is 2024, this is, we are in third week of this first month, and we are make a goal, and we are in write down our goals, because in this channel I recommended many times before this year, and productivity is about, we need to more things done in less time, and we are in manage our time. We need to learn about how to manage our time. Before managing our time, we need to know about more about our feelings. Whenever we are in feelings in our control, then the time management is under control, and then we are learn about the thing in all feelings, in all things away from our mind. We are going to focus on the thing whatever we are in ideal week calendar. We are put it in all in slots of different slots of our calendar. In morning we are get up, and we are going to exercise and deep work, and evening time we are going to some to do's. We are like some meetings, like things, and we are beautifully arranged our calendar in advancedly. The Sunday night and Monday morning we are spend 1 hour 2 hour for planning the week, and the end of the week we are going to sort out the information what we are in done in the particular week. And we have that kind of framework process to organize our knowledge, organize our duties, organize our tasks, projects, and then we all have a clear perspective of our day, our time, and we are not mess up, and we are not going to waste our time scrolling social medias and we are not going to busy bandwagon most of the time, and we have enough time, all have, I think, enough time to do, but we are failing to learn new skills and do the thing we want to do. Instead, do the thing we are compulsively and randomly doing. In the end of the end of the task, end of the to-dos, we are overwhelming frustrated because we are done finish the work that we don't want to accomplish in that slots of time. There is many important things that's get dividends yield we get, but we are failed to do. The end of the day, we are in measure it, counting it, what done, what not done, and then we are overwhelmed and we are in failing. We are keep continue fail our day-to-day life. So how to avoid this, how to tackle these obstacles, this hurdle in our life, this through a planning and organizing all of the steps, whatever it is. You use your time pretty efficiently, and you understand, you know well about yourselves, your feelings, and your time, your energy, and where you are going to invest in your day-to-day life. And so I'm continuously to learn stuffs about productivity and how to get done, how to organize, how to avoid mess in our head and workspace, and how to as live according our terms, our own terms, and our interests is come in first place and not others. Not may we are, if we are failed to make time, then others to other who, our society, our other people comes to decide what we want to do. The end of the time, we are overwhelmed, frustration, and we are in fail in all perspective, health, wealth, and relationship. And we need to organize our life through as a creative perspective. This the best frame of, you have some files and you have time slots. You are planned in Sunday, spend night in 1 hour, and in every day night you spend of an hour for the coming day, and every Sunday you spend 1 hour for coming week. And when you have get an habits, and that's stick that habits in continuously, when you are doing in a month and couple of days, and we are learning through this channel about how to do more things in less time. And so if you not yet subscribe this channel, please subscribe first, and please your valuable comment you write down in comment section and know me and how this channel to do act upon what you learn and stuffs, and how you organize, and what about your life. When you are start follow me, and you please give me your feedbacks in how to more and more interesting these channel stuffs like productivity and avoid stress and overwhelming frustration in our life. So let's go. We are going to recap in this section. We are learned about how to uh, make a process that helps like a creative perspective, because we are wasting hours and hours of each day for nothing to do, and we are that not yield nothing yield, and we are just randomly doing stuffs not positive intention, because we are in sidelined in back in ourselves. Back voice is saying most of the time negative, and we are forget what we are done best things in our lives. That's because many experts and many writers saying we are habit of gratitude. If you are know about yourselves and you have practice about the ideal calendar in all the stuffs, you know about the time slots of how important in that time in Monday morning for you, how important the Monday evening for you, and how you need to you a life you want to become, and review it in quarterly, and all the stuffs we are in learning through this channel. When what or about what things I learned about productivity from different books, and recently I have Ali Abdal, one of my favorite. His book is helping, and I'm going to summarize his book. And I read one 4,000 week, and read in my library. I want to make summary, and in future I explain how I summarize, make summaries in books, and how how skews from the books, and how try how I act upon, and what benefit I got when I make actions. When I get from the books gives me ideas, and I take decisions, and I make choices, and then I'm going to make actions, then I get results. And I synthesize what I get the knowledge information from magazine books, and then I'm going to act upon, make actions, and then I'm going to took time slots for share it through social medias. And my writings you can see in LinkedIn page. Put it in the link in down below my LinkedIn page. You can read regularly. Posted in my writings in there. So thank you for watching. Thank you.